Yeah, and I like that happen life now. Yeah, I go Plaza. I just now love on the happen life now. I need to move everywhere. All the road Plaza. Oh, you gonna go? You're gonna get back in all the whole building me lying up here. Now this line me. I need to move everywhere. All the whole building me, all of them. They take it everywhere. Line I need now. I need to demolish all the whole plaza to the about. They are breaking all the whole plazas. And they never get a live now, live this morning. They're going to look and see the prison.
The first clip I show you just a little bit of what is happening in Lagos State. As Palm that is on fire, trade fair is on fire. Computer Village have been given 18 months to relocate to another swamp, develop it, fill it, and then when another government come, they will demolish it. You see, we keep on playing this blame game, but we are the one doing it ourselves. We do ourselves. What I have to say about the issue, because a lot of bloggers are posting it, but the most painful part of it is when you go to the comment section. You know, sometimes when you talk about the comment section, how Yoruba stars that have been bastardizing us, denigrating us, using all manner of words against us. You, as an Igbo man, if you never feel sorry, if you never cry for yourself, no, if you ask now, they will tell you most of them are jobless, arborers on internet. But that does not take away the fact that what they are saying is true. Don't mind the attack. They said that Lagos State can sell the land and also take the land away from you. In other words, you that is still shouting one Nigeria as an Igbo man, I believe in one Nigeria, Biafrans are terrorists, just like that idiot they call Bitcoin chief. This message is for you. But notwithstanding that, let me tell you what is happening. The demolition started yesterday, right? I don't mean literally. I know they have been demolishing our businesses. Now, what is this? I know they have been demolishing our businesses, but this current one started yesterday. Do you know what today is? Today is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's day. The discussion started yesterday. They will do a discussion that is going to affect all Igbos, every corner, before they want to do. This shows that the decision they are going to take today, my brother, please don't see this message as a negativity or I'm having a negative influence on Martin Nnamdi Kanu freedom. Please don't see it that way. But I want you to reason the way I'm reasoning. They just because what is happening in Aspanda now, my brother, you will see the messages, you see the videos. I will post. Even as I'm talking, you will still be looking up. You will see the kind of damages, billions of nairas and dollars our people are losing. When our people was building that thing barely 2 years ago, I have a junior brother in Trade Fair in Aspanda. He went there, take videos and send to me and tell me, Okute, look at this. Look at what is happening upon the kind of demolition our people are facing. And I asked him, I said, wow, it seems like they are building estate. They say, what? That is not estate. It is just a warehouse, parking store for goods. 2 years down the line, who sold the land to them? Who gave them the documents of the lands? Who approved the building? I mean, if you ask now, they say Omonile say land. Omonile can never approve a building. You must get approval from the government. You are seeing the demolition of our shops, right? But what I'm seeing is far, far, far more than that demolition. Because what happened in Aspanda in Lagos State now affects almost all the whole 150 million Igbos, including I myself, because I have people in that trade fair. Whether they build house or they don't build house, maybe they would have rented part of those places that have been demolished. So it affected me. In other words, it is now going to draw our attention on focusing to all eyes on judiciary today, all eyes on James Omoto show today. And then we will be talking about demolition of our Spanda market that have been domiciled by Igbos. I mean, that have been occupied by Igbo people. Period to 2020 general selection is voice circulated online. That voice is the voice of Shetima, the commander-in-chief of the Boko Haram terrorists in the northeast, northwest, and north central. What is that voice says? That we are going to make life miserable in Lagos State if I and Aswaju won this election. He was talking to his friend and the Yoruba man as well. But why the Yoruba guy recorded that message and circulated it is because he is worried what will be the outcome. He is worried because of posterity that is going to judge him and his generation if he refused to make that message public. That was the reason why that guy made that message public. But I can tell you for free of charge that the guy that made that message public, I am very sure that guy have kissed the dust. Shetima and Turumbu, they are killers. So that guy must have been silenced. Because since that voice circulated and nobody came out and said, yes, the boy who circulated that voice, it is fake or it is not fake. Or the guy have been captured for intruding into the privacy of a so-called special citizen of Nigeria. Nothing of such. So that voice says that we are going to make life miserable for the Igbos when we assume office. Since Bola Ahmed Tinubu 2023 till today, he assumed office. My brother, it has been from one demolition. In fact, they have been demolishing the businesses of Igbo, the shops and houses past. But it was those ones who are accurately on the sewage way, on the way of the way that water is supposed to follow to pass. But this one now is, let me call it ethnic demolition and cleansing. He said that if land in Lagos worth 1 million naira, that 1 million naira, a Yoruba and indigene and their people is going to buy it 100,000 naira. But that land that worth 1 million will be sold 100 million naira to the Igbos, that they are going to make life miserable for the Igbos. That voice circulated. Shetima or his spokesperson, none of them ever come out to debunk that voice. The mainstream media saw those voices and they looked they looked the other way around. But when the voice of the AI voice of P2B talking to ERIGBUO, the mainstream media of the zoo carried it. In fact, they laughed with it. Back to Shetima. And he says that we are going to make importation rate, the clearance rate of imported goods very high to frustrate their businesses, that they are going to leave Lagos empty-handed. My brother, this voice, how I wish I can lay my hand on such voice again and I will play it for people to understand. Please, if you are opportune to have that voice with you, or you anybody who have the voice, please forward it to me. Please forward that voice to me. This is the time we need to circulate that voice. This is the time we need to play that voice. This is the time we need to let the world know that look at what is happening. The importation, didn't they increase the tariff? They have increased the tariff in importation, in custom duty, more than 20 times since Tinubu assumed office. All this is doing what? To make sure that they did what they said before the election, to frustrate the Igbos. But in terms of frustrating the Igbos, they found out that increasing the tariff on imported goods, or increasing the tariff on what they call it, on the VAT on custom duty, you know, clearance of whatever you imported. When they found out that it is really affecting their people, because if you increase the tariff of VAT when I cleared my goods, all of those expenses, both the one I spent outside and the one I spent in my country, all of them will be packed into the goods, and the consumer will still be the same people you want to deal with others so that you can favor them. So they keep on doing it up. Today they increase it, tomorrow they bring it down. But there are some prominent men who they claim to be the richest men in Nigeria, who they claim that they are richest men in Africa, that is importing from day one they started importation till today. They are not paying 1 cent as a VAT. Aliko Dangote, Femi Otedola, Bua Rabiu, the owner of Bua Cement. All these people are importing without not paying 1 cent. Yet their goods is never dropped down. I have talked too much. If you leave me to talk, my brother, I will talk from now till tomorrow. But let me tell you the bottom line. This thing now is a distraction so that nobody is going to focus on the illegalities that is going to take place in Abuja today. So they have started the distraction yesterday. If you don't know this, just know it. That everybody now is focusing on Aspamda, Lagos, Trade Fair, Computer Village. Nobody now is talking about today's event of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court, of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's freedom, as we all have been asking. You see the distraction? You see the distraction? The whole bloggers now, nobody is going to concentrate on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Everybody now, attention will be drawn what is happening in Lagos State, so that they will carry the attentions of the world to look elsewhere. Thank God that hunger is still on. So let's see what happens. Anyway, my people, the rest of the videos is what you're going to watch. The rest of the videos is what I'm going to watch. But I'm sorry, I have said a lot. Please forgive me. Anyway, let's call it a day. Like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. Ukulora, probably be here to serve you.
Please, if you are coming towards Abia Gate and the Sokoto Gate, you have to be careful. There's demolition ongoing. All these plazas that was built opposite Sokoto, Ebonyi, and the Abia Gate, they are demolishing it. See what is happening this morning. It is ongoing now. Demolition is ongoing. If you look, you will see ROSS bus. They park all around here. Security personnel, officers, police, all of them line up there, mopo. So when you are coming, don't be afraid. Just enter inside market. They are just demolishing those buildings that they build across. Just look at billions of naira that is going down. Just look at billions of naira that will go down in a twinkling of an eye. All this lineup is ROSS loss. Just look at what is happening this morning. Yes, it is happening just now. Just see what you are witnessing now. Billions of naira just going down in a drain. Just look at, see the excavator pulling down those buildings. Those buildings, look at, that was built on Canal Way. Just look at, billions of naira going down. See members of ROSS, they just line up their halos and their buses, demolishing those buildings. Just look at the billions of naira going down.
Going down. Everywhere is going down.
Ụmụnne m na-eme anya fụ the plazas a na-akụtu na Lagos. Ọ bụrụkwa sọ nke a enwego ọtụtụ plaza ndị afọ mụnwa ekwugo okwu maka warehouses, ọkwa gigantic warehouses a na-arụ na Trade Fair. Ndị be anyị na-agbacha ana ma ebe a na-amachi amachi 40 million and above. All Trade Fair so well from 94-95 mechaa ya ebe 99.